Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the latest edition of Stoop Talk Podcast. I'm your host, Lance BCE.
Them days.
Ooh, I like that. I wish you would have let me know you was gonna do that. I could have came up with a little something, combination with the.
I'm glad he didn't let you know.
Anyways, yeah, my name is Lance BCE. I'm the host, and I have my guys. The originals. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna start the introductions with Mr. What should I call you today? Let's call you Active. Yeah, Mr. DJ Active. What's going on, sir?
What's going on, people? What's going on?
How you feeling?
Peachy.
I see, because of your, color of your attire.
Peachy King.
Yeah, I'm feeling peachy today.
I like it though. It matches your complexion.
Jeez.
I'm on my Georgia tone. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you feeling real?
ATL-ish.
ATL-ish right now?
Yeah.
Is there something that you want to tell us and the people listening?
Nothing I want to tell you.
No, not yet.
Yeah.
No breaking news.
Relocation.
Look here.
Anyway,
All right.
shout out to Josh.
Yeah, shout out to my guy
Big
Josh.
facts.
Brooklyn Podcast Studios is the best there is, man. The best in the city. So if you got podcast needs, definitely check our guy out. He's the best. All right, but thank you, Active. We're gonna go up to my boy Chase. What's going on, man? What's up?
Yo, it's goody.
How you feeling, man?
I'm chilling.
How's life?
Man. Life is good.
Life is good.
Future voice.
Life is gonna be good.
Life is good.
Life is good is coming back.
I gotta plug this one though, because today is my man's birthday. I was gonna do this at the end, but he deserved more honor than that.
Facts.
Shout out to my son John.
My son John, rest in peace.
R.I.P.
Big
my
fact.
guy.
Beautiful.
Big facts.
You need a lighter. We need a lighter.
Yeah, fact.
Damn, you Phresh, you got the lighter? Damn, not today.
We need a lighter.
Nah, rest in peace. John loved the show. John always
See,
supported the
Josh
show.
on point.
Yes. My boy Josh got the lighter for
Yes,
John.
sir.
Nah, but rest in peace to John. John is a big friend, and he's a family to the show. He got all the Stoop Talk gear. You know what I'm saying? There's just sometimes I can't even believe he's still not here.
Yeah, he definitely do have all the gear too.
Yeah.
Down to the hat.
Yep. But rest in peace to our boy John. And Chase, thank you for bringing that up, man. For real. Next up, we got my boy, Phresh. Fifth Ave. Not just Phresh, but Fifth Ave Phresh. What's going on?
It feels so good to be back.
Yeah. Yeah. How you feeling, sir?
Yeah, you ain't nothing changed. Feeling good, living better. You know how that go.
I know I made this comment earlier, but I see you made some adjustments to your beard. But I just want to put that out to the let everybody that's watching
You
see
was a watch face
that
motherfucker.
we all are paying attention. I do like it. And I
What?
think I might have.
You brought it up. Well, don't say we all.
Yo, how you
Yeah.
drag everybody else into
Don't
this?
bring everybody down with
Wait,
this shit.
so none of y'all thinks that the beard look
What I'm
nice?
watching the man face for?
Bro, it's not me watching his face. It's right there, bro. I'm not watching it like, bro, I gotta look at him. Like, I'm looking at you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it looked good though. No homo. You know what I'm saying? I like it. Like, I like how the ends.
You don't
is
even know how to answer that. I wouldn't even answer that.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, bro, that's it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna start a beard master class this Sunday, 7 p.m. You know what I'm saying?
As you
Teach y'all the baldies with the
man.
beards how to get right.
As you should. As you should. Appreciate you, Phresh.
You know what,
You
Lance?
should be in attendance.
I
$14.99
should.
subscription.
You know what, Lance?
Five.
For you.
Whatever. Thank you, Phresh. Keds, what's going on?
Chilling, man. Glad to be back.
Glad to be back. It feels good, right?
Yes, sir, it does.
What were you doing while you were gone?
Shit, boy. Exactly, diapers.
Being a dad.
Hand over hand. Shit for real, boy.
Something you don't know
Shit
nothing
real.
about yet.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about,
real.
I'm the only
But somebody
Black
told me
man
you're going to
standard.
have a kid in 2022.
Jeez.
Somebody told you that?
Yeah.
I don't have any plans about that.
Maybe it's not your plan.
Maybe
It's never really the man's plans, you know.
I don't know. I'm thinking about
It's God's plan.
I'm thinking about forming a pack with somebody special. If I don't, if both of us don't have a baby by a certain amount of time, that we could have a baby together. That'll be that. So
What amount of time is that?
I don't know.
Like
5
your
years?
40s?
I mean, you're already over 30.
Fucking weirdo.
I know. We got to speak about that. Yeah, we got to speak about that.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
All right, moving forward.
Anyways, yeah. So this is the what we're calling this the mid-season comeback. You know what I'm saying? So We're back in town. We're still in season 3. You know, we're gonna wrap season 3 up soon.
MJ in 95.
Like MJ, no, he is 95. Oh, yes, it is. Yes, yeah. Ooh, you know your basketball shit. That's right. I like that. Okay. yes. But
We're just gonna make a minor adjustment, and we're gonna call it the mid-season forward.
yeah, whatever.
No man if come back fire.
Immature.
We had to, son. We've been going for a while.
Immature. So,
We've been going for a while.
yeah, you right.
It basically feel like a new season.
It
Yeah.
does though.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna get right into it. You know, I was glad to be back on the roundtable with the fellas. You know, this is a special episode, so you know, it's just ideal and perfect. That's just us today. You know, just the men. You know what I'm saying? What did you whisper in your? What did you whisper in your deep
It's
voice?
special that you with just a lot of men.
Bullet. That's not how I meant it. Anyways, whatever.
It's active, son. He egged it on.
Whatever. Before I get started with the first topic, just a quick plug-in. Make sure you guys follow us on all of our social media platforms. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. We're also on Twitter. The Twitter handle is called Stoop Talk Pod. And the Instagram and the Facebook handles are called Stoop Talk Podcast. All right, so make sure you go follow us, reshare our stories, like, comment, and the whole 9 yard. All right, Stoop Talk Podcast. Let's run them numbers up. Yeah. All right. So, the very first topic that we're gonna get into, it's a pretty simple question, and it's perfect for just all men that are here. And I'm sure this is a question that a lot of women would love the answers for, and they would be very curious to hear what we have to say about this. All right? So this will be an open discussion topic. And this topic is as follows. You like the fact how I didn't dance around, I just went straight to it, right? Because I remember y'all always
just
say,
You're now
started
dancing.
danced around, though.
You just started
You just
ballet,
danced around.
boy.
okay,
You got your
whatever. I
heels
just want-
on.
Active fuck you, all right?
Yo, remember the time when you played that song?
Oh, the high heels.
I ain't taking your shit for this mid-season forward, all right?
That was rough, son.
Yeah, he got a backbone.
Yeah.
Anyways, so the question that I was referring to before I got rudely interrupted by DJ Active, like I said, this is an open discussion, right? So the question is, what makes women marriage material? Right, just a broad, general question.
I can hear it now.
Which is that.
Why you don't have a girl?
Yeah.
So
can hear that
I'm
now.
actually,
But I don't even
this-
like that
In this
question.
instance, we don't need a woman's
No, we
opinion
don't.
because it's
It's
what
our
a
opinion.
man
Right,
is
exactly.
wifey
Even
material to him.
our own opinion is wrong for
It's
certain.
gonna get
Absolutely.
demonized somewhere at some point.
Absolutely.
That's fine.
There's gonna be
That's
women that's gonna
cool,
find
whatever.
something wrong
You
with.
used to say who is marriage material. I
That's
can hear
fine.
it now.
Correct.
And that's
Anyway.
absolutely right.
That's
Who the
okay.
fuck am I? I'm not your husband.
That's okay.
So-
That's the right answer though.
Nah, so
It's what I want.
you're right. Chase, I actually want to start with you. I want you to go first.
What's marriage material?
Yes,
I
I
mean,
wanna hear what you
give blowjobs.
I mean, according to what you said last time, that technically it should be an
that
answer.
would be on there. You know what I'm saying? But in reality,
In reality, that is on the list. But continue.
marriage, they're probably expecting like somebody that cook and clean and do the house. Nah, it's
Yeah. You gotta
well,
add
there you
that.
go. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That would probably
fuck?
that's on the list, but I don't like that question because of the fact that it's so broad.
Well, okay. So if that, because there's two ways you can go with this. I just want to give you guys the opportunity to. Obviously, this is a broad general question, but if you want to personalize it for you,
It's for you. You're not
What-
answering for
yeah,
everybody.
right.
I'm not personalizing.
It's what you.
I don't want to personalize that simply because I'm not promoting myself for marriage. I don't
So,
see
all right.
myself being married.
all right, that's a great question. I understand that. So let me change up the question a little bit, right? What makes a woman not even
what
marriage
would make you?
material?
What would make you want to
Relationship.
settle down with?
or
her?
right? Like what makes a woman like relationship material?
I can't. I
Like,
couldn't.
let's not even say
and I
marriage.
could. You're gonna get a general answer for that too, because not everyone's not the same, and what I might
For you,
Yeah,
right,
it's
but
just-
that's
It's not
what I'm
about
saying. But
everybody
for
being the
me,
same.
because what I might have in one relationship with somebody might not be with the next one.
But it's not
It does-
about that.
Yeah, what
It's what are you looking like? What do you think is important? Not what was your best relationship.
Right.
It's like, what do you think is important? If you had 5 girls in front of you and they were all different, what are the qualities that you're looking for?
That's the fucked up part.
It's not a hard question, son. Stop dancing around the shit.
Phresh, why don't you go? We'll swing back to Chase.
No, let Kets go.
Well, shit. It doesn't matter. Who's gonna go?
really don't
Active, why
matter.
don't you go first?
Yeah, you actually should go first.
To me?
Yeah.
It's easy. I think y'all know what's number one for me.
Well,
But
Curry.
she has to be a Curry.
She gotta be Curry. Nah, let me stop before.
Before you get called a fucking racist.
Nah, why? It's my preference.
That's true, but damn,
That's not,
son.
that can't be. That can't.
Well, we're
be
not
racist.
talking about preferences here. I mean, that's
It's my opinion.
I mean,
I
we
mean,
are
if
talking
it's
about
his
preference.
well, it
opinion,
is
it's,
preference.
Yeah.
to say, but
it's
It is-
according to
it's the
his
same thing.
marriage
Yeah.
material.
Yeah, then that would be him. Yeah.
Nah,
marriage / relationship material. I
What-
don't want to just
All right, so basically, I need a girl who's very caring and have understanding. That's and communication. That's the package right there. Caring, understanding, and
Effective communication.
right.
Right, 'cause I was that comprehension was gonna be
Yeah,
part of
it
mine.
is.
Like comprehend, not communicate. Anybody can
talk.
communicate.
Speak about what the difference
Can
is.
you
Yeah.
comprehend is the real question.
Well, I said understanding.
No. I'm just saying in general.
Okay.
When you said communication, I was like that would be part of mine, but I would say comprehension. But the differences between those two things, though, is just like you can communicate, but can you communicate effectively? Meaning, are you listening to understand what's being said, or are you listening to respond to the first thing that you can defend yourself on? It's two different things. Just because you're talking, you have a dialogue, doesn't mean that you're effectively communicating. So that's what I mean when I say comprehension. I mean, comprehension is the key, not communication. If you don't understand, no matter how much you communicate, you're never gonna get nowhere.
Active, would you want to continue with what you were saying before?
I thought he was taking it away, so
Yeah,
I just
No, continue.
Taking it away.
I was.
Continue.
the people would love to hear your opinion on this.
That's the main thing because I feel like when you have these qualities in life, I feel like everything is gonna go a lot smoother. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be easy, but it will be a lot smoother. Of course, everybody's gonna have their ups and downs and they disagreements and stuff like that. But as long as we could understand each other and comprehend what's going on, then that would make a wife, because nowadays a lot of people like to be petty. And I think, I'm not gonna say you can't, it's probably impossible right now in this generation to find a person that's not petty, but your pettiness gotta be at least at a low, and you have to understand when to be petty and when not to be. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So, in other words, I agree with you, but I would word it a little bit differently. I would say there's a thin line between pettiness and teaching or showing someone the error in their ways. There's
Right.
a very thin line between those two things.
right.
And a lot of the time, people misinterpret what the person is doing because they feel like you being petty because they did something. But you're not understanding, this is where the comprehension comes in, that this is what you do. And they're showing you that this is what you do.
That's
and
right.
if you don't like it, then you shouldn't do it. So you're teaching them the error in their ways. A lot of the time, people don't see it and they'll call you petty. So,
Thank you.
FYI for some of the people,
Listeners.
I'm not even going to say women, but some of the people out there that
But
I
don't
say
understand.
listeners.
I think that could kind of be misinterpreted because sometimes it's all about deliverance. You see what I'm saying? So you can teach somebody something and still kind of be petty in your deliverance. You know what I'm saying? You like kind
I
of
agree
teaching
with
them a lesson, but you kind of treating them like a child.
I agree.
If you're in a relationship, you shouldn't be treating your partner as a child.
Yeah, that's what.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
don't try to treat me or our relationship somewhat similar to your previous relationships, because how that person may have been, I may not be. So when you guys have your situations where you have to communicate things, and maybe you guys were used to being combative and going back and forth and always having something to say, and I'm turning around and saying, well, you know what? I
Passive-aggressiveness.
hear you and I understand what you're saying.
But I'm not.
I may or may not have a response for you right now. Give me a minute. Let me think about it.
I'm-
Sometimes that pisses people off because they're like, what you mean you got to think about it?
I'm appalled.
Yeah, I have to think about it because I don't want to say something that I'm gonna regret later. And I want to make sure that I fully understand what you're saying to me and to give you the most accurate response I can give you.
Question. When Lance asked you this question, where were you? When Lance asked you about this, where were you? You just appeared. So continue.
Sometimes he probably guess he had to hear.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, because
says in,
I personally don't like that question. I think that shit is mad.
So you
general.
shouldn't
And
talk.
I'm not gonna sit here and like,
Don't talk.
I don't need to tell you what the fuck I like.
Nah,
Because
but
everybody's different.
Well, I mean, you see, but
But you can't really say that. Everybody's
Yeah.
different, but there are some people who would try to accommodate things, even if it's
Right.
not a way that they typically are. Maybe there are things that they can do to make you more comfortable
Right.
with those things. So you might not be able to just be like, oh, I'm not going to tell you what I like because you might not be like that. And that means I'm not going to want you. Like, I get the logic that
Right.
you're using, but people are capable of,
sacrifice.
I'm not going to say sacrifice. Sacrifice, yes, but that's not the word I would use here. I would use compromise. Reason being is because, let's say, for example, it's a character trait that he likes in his women that, just say the woman he's talking to completely disagrees with. But she's still willing to meet him halfway and like, okay, I'll get some of what I think is fair and you get part of what you think is fair. And then we both meet in a happy medium. You see what I'm saying? So you can't really just go on the thing and say, oh, I'm not going to say what I like because you might not be that. That's very well possible, but you don't know what a person will be willing to do to please you. So, I mean,
Like, she can't give you head for the whole 30 minutes, but she could give you 15. You feel me?
fact, she might not be able, she might have a gag
That's half-
reflex.
You're gonna be
That's
drinking
halfway.
a laxative after that.
That's
boy.
halfway.
She might have a gag reflex,
Yeah,
but
you know?
maybe she use a grapefruit.
Yeah.
You don't know. I'm just saying.
So, you
Life
know,
is all about balance.
right.
It's
you
a
know?
fact, though.
Yeah, but yeah, that's, you know, everything else I feel like you know, doing dishes, throwing out, like paying bills. I feel like that's
My nigga, you
I'm
know
tired
what's
of that
not
fucking-
marriage
Yeah,
material?
like-
when
like-
I say something and
like,
you
you gotta know
direct
your
it in a
partner.
whole nother direction.
look.
That's
you're
not marriage material,
once you
boy.
love somebody, none
comes
of
with
that, none
comprehension.
of that.
Oh.
I feel like when you're in a relationship and you love somebody, y'all both know each other's pockets, kind of, and y'all know what type of situation you in. So once you love somebody, all of that is just gonna fall in place. That's what I say because
I disagree with that one.
Yeah, that's not a
But-
I understand where you were
no,
going, but
if you
I think
love
you worded
somebody
that
and you with them for
completely
this amount of years,
Mm-hmm.
it's not gonna be like nigga you paid it or bitch you paid. Like it's not
Oh, you
gonna
talking
be
about
like
paying bills?
that. No, I'm talking about like in
In a general
Finance.
in
sense.
general,
In
in
the
a
general
general
aspect of
sense.
finance.
Like if you're really in love with somebody,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, and this person know you're down,
Mhm.
it's not gonna come be like, oh, this nigga is down, like, oh fuck. Like,
It shouldn't.
it shouldn't be like that. It's gonna come to a common ground where this person is gonna respect you, because you're not gonna be with nobody that's not gonna respect you.
That's what the expectation is.
Yeah, but
That's not what the guarantee is.
right.
You can go in with the expectation of saying, yo, you know what I mean? We both feel this way about each other, whatever. So in my mind, I think that this comes with that.
But if
But in
this
her
is-
mind, it might be a totally
But if
separate
this is somebody that
list.
you
But
marry,
not about to say this would be something that would be fall into that ball or that character of marriage material.
right? That's what I'm trying to
You
say.
know what I'm saying? So I get what he's saying.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
that
not
person-
talking about no
disagreeing.
regular.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about no regular girlfriend, boyfriend type of stuff. I'm talking about this is somebody
Oh, this is who you
who's
see in the long run.
Yeah.
no, this is somebody who's in with you 100%. You know what I'm saying?
Basically, I'm gonna hold you down because
Yeah.
I know, I
Yeah,
gotta,
this
I
is
gotta
your
help you come
wife.
back up because we in this together.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
talking
If I
about
don't help
wifey.
you,
You
it's gonna make
know
our
what I'm saying? This
situation
is your
worse.
wife, so she's gonna know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I said, there's a bunch of ups and downs, not only with money, with conversations and everything
There's
else,
ups and downs in life.
family stuff like
Even
that.
even your psyche, even your mental.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So-
You're gonna have ups
'cause-
and downs mentally.
even with in relationships, there's some parents that don't like your wife or don't like your husband or whatever. But because she's your wife, she's gonna take it and be like, yo, I know your mom or your dad don't like me, but I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna brush it off or whatever. They're gonna say their little slick shit here and there, but I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying? Because some people can't deal with that. Some people are like, yo, I can't stand this nigga.
I think that they wouldn't be able to if you don't stand up for them. If you just
Right.
let it happen, then I think it would be an issue.
Right.
If you stand up and be like, yo, well, you know what? Or I spoke to them on the side, or you interject like, yo, don't talk to her like that.
But
It's my
for some
wife.
people,
Right.
that's a deal breaker for some people too. The whole,
Yeah,
you know, if you
right.
get along with my
But that's what
family.
I'm trying to say. If
I
that's
ain't
your,
married
if that's your wife, and you know what I'm saying, you're gonna tell them you're gonna tell them in front of their friends, or if your friends is acting away or your parents is acting away, you're gonna say it in front of them, and then she's gonna respect you more as her husband. She's gonna, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be it's gonna be comprehension, it's gonna be understanding, and it's gonna be communication there. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is for me. Like,
we got active. Who's going there?
Kids, let me hear what you gotta say.
we got active and friends, you mean? Because
It was mad interjection. Communication, y'all said already. Another thing I would say is accountability. A lot of people.
It gets touched some nerves with that
Yeah,
one.
I mean, a lot of people don't understand what accountability is. They don't understand that in a relationship, you gotta take your L sometimes. Sometimes it is your fault. And you gotta be willing to say, yeah, okay, I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And be vice versa. Both sides gotta be able to deal with that. And both sides gotta be able to say that. And people struggle with that shit very badly. A lot of people do. I mean, even besides marriage, even just relationships with your friends, people cannot be accountable for the shit that they do.
right.
And I think that's what makes a really good marriage material. Doesn't matter whatever sex it is, marriage material. You gotta
Marriage
be able,
/ relationship.
Yeah, we talking about marriage, but being able
the
to be
sex
accountable.
gotta be. The sex
Well, I was gonna
gotta
get
be
to that.
high.
I was gonna get to that
I'm
next.
not even gonna lie.
But it's a personal
gotta
thing
be
because some people
high.
won't put that on their list.
The frequency of sex have to be high. There's no way.
But what do you consider?
But
Right.
that also deals with communication because you got to be able to communicate with your partner what you want, right? And then the level of how you want it to be.
I don't feel.
And I don't think anybody should settle, right? I don't think anybody should settle with a partner that they're unhappy when it comes to sex.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't think anybody.
Yeah,
should
if
settle.
you're not
There's some
I'm not happy
marriages.
with that.
There's
Keep
some
it
marriages that some partners is not happy
Bro.
sexual wise.
One of two things are going to happen. If it isn't already, they're getting cheated on or they're getting left. There is no in between.
Yeah.
Son, sometimes a female can have everything, you know, like security, that he's like the perfect husband, but the sex be bad. She will step out to get what she want. I mean, you seen Sex Life, right?
170. I didn't watch that, by the way.
You didn't watch that? You
I never
bugging.
No, I
watched
didn't watch that.
You
should.
You see what happened in Sex
Nah,
Life?
you should.
That's the
It's on
Netflix
Netflix.
thing.
Yeah, you should.
Guy takes care of home, everything. Guy makes money.
I don't ruin the show in case if I want to watch it.
No, you should watch it.
No, but that's what.
That sounds like a base premise.
Yeah, I'm not telling you
All
that.
right, yeah, continue. All right, go on.
Nah, forget it.
Okay.
Lance, you should have actually went first since you the nigga that only had one girlfriend his whole
Nah,
life.
but I'm listening to you guys. That's why I wanted you guys
Nah,
to
but I'm
go
saying,
first.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued to know what like your list has to be extensive.
yeah.
If you had
brought
one
this
girlfriend,
question
Which is
up.
true.
So
I wasn't done with kids though. I'm gonna go though, but I
You
want to
gotta cook
actually.
oxtail.
you want to ask a question?
Word.
Yeah, I want
if you
to
don't know how
ask
to
you a
make
question.
Go ahead.
oxtail, it's a deal breaker.
Oxtail.
Go ahead.
Please. Nah, so based on that was some great points that you.
Yeah,
brought
it
up.
was. Shout out to kids.
So I want to actually, and maybe this goes hand in hand, but I just want you to answer this for yourself. Because you did say that, you know, those things are, you know, basically that is what makes a woman, you know, marriage and, you know, relationship material, right? So I'm going to ask you, what do you think are the keys to like a successful relationship / marriage? Do you think it's synonymous between?
I think that's hand in hand, honestly. Because if a relationship is successful, it kind of leads towards should lead
it
towards
should.
marriage.
Right.
So I think that's
Exactly.
hand in hand.
Facts.
Okay, cool.
I agree.
I like that.
You gotta be slightly funny
Synonymous.
too. I don't want no boring chick.
Synonymous.
I don't want no boring wife. Like, you gotta have a little bit of humor too. Like, I can't take that.
You got to be entertained.
Active.
You gotta be funny a little.
You left something off the list. You were supposed to say, you gotta let me play 2K or I won't marry you, son.
What about if she bust your ass in 2K though?
He's definitely
What
marrying her.
is
You gonna marry her? She beat you in 2K, nigga.
No, you're not.
Nah.
He gonna
Active
be
is a
arguing with her
sore
every
loser.
day, nigga.
Because
The fact that she whipped his ass in 2K would make him love her.
Yo, nah, he would
Nah.
argue.
Yo, she's
Yo,
dope.
Active would argue with her
every day,
single
that's
day,
gonna
my
that's
nigga.
gonna start an argument. No, I can't be with a girl like that.
They gonna be a divorce court. Like, yo,
So
she
wait,
beat me 2K every
hold on.
day.
When you go out on a date, like say you and your shorty go bowling, you let her win or you took her ass up?
If she's not that good, I would let her win.
You front.
But what is the first
You
time?
front.
Yeah, the
If
first
it's the
time y'all
first
went
time,
bowling.
Active
I'm
front.
trying to bust her ass.
Damn,
You gonna let her win
you ain't got
after he
no
finds out that
chivalry.
she's
Yo,
trash.
son.
Chivalry.
Active, she gonna say 180 to 10 or some shit,
I'm trying
nigga.
to bust her ass.
She gonna want to put the
Wild
bumpers on.
talking shit.
Word, She gonna want to put the bumpers on Active. Like, nah, you got a bowl for real. Like,
I'm gonna bust her ass because trust me, any girl that I'm probably taking out, they're gonna know I'm competitive, and I like a competitive
And you
person.
need to make
So
your
I talk a
dominance
lot of
known.
shit, so they're gonna know.
He
But
needs
if
to make
it's
it
that,
known.
I can't date no type of girl that's not gonna be funny and gonna be fun with me. Like, can't do that.
So
Anyway.
you want to date a kid too? Like she got to be like,
What?
childish. I'm just saying. Like,
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying. Like she got to be
Relax,
like.
R. Kelly.
No,
what is
no R.
this?
Kelly shit. I'm just
what
saying,
is this?
you want her to be, childish, like play.
No, I
Where's
don't
the
want
pause
to be
button?
childish.
Okay.
What?
So because you got a sense of humor, you childish?
No,
Yeah.
not necessarily. Like you like to play. a lot.
Active is going into a relationship.
You know what it is? You know what
Establishing
the problem
dominance
is?
first. I am man. I am active. I run things. And then when I realize you suck at bowling, I let you win.
Yeah, if
Nigga said, yeah.
if you're not good at something, I'm not gonna bust your ass all the time. Like that's corny.
Oh, just some of the time.
Yeah. Nah, go somebody else.
How
man.
about you
ain't
ask
shit.
someone who's actually married?
You ain't shit.
If I ask
No,
somebody,
how about we ask someone who's
There's
actually
only
married?
one person in here.
I know. This is what I'm saying.
Don't you just love it? When we
Yes,
ask
this
for
is
your
actually
input.
good because Josh.
here you go.
People love to hear your take.
Do they?
Yes, absolutely.
Popular, man.
watch.
The word right there, the whole shit be shut down. Nigga.
Josh is looking at he look at it. This is Josh right here. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
All y'all got it wrong. Just agree with her. That's what I do.
So can you run back the original question?
So the original question was, what makes women
Marriage material.
marriage or / relationship material?
To you.
To me.
Yeah.
To me, I guess it's just pretty simple. Like when you can't imagine your future without that person, she's marriage material. That's pretty much it.
That's a very simple answer, but people are looking for the specifics.
Yeah. I don't
Meat in the
have
potatoes. Like,
I don't have specifics. I mean, for me, that was the moment. Like I was just like when I started thinking about the future and I couldn't imagine it without her, I was just like, okay.
so then my
She's the
thing
one.
would be, what about her made you feel like you couldn't be without her no more? That's what they look for.
All right, so and it's another simple answer, but I was like, I took a step back and I saw that my life only got better with her. Like I saw myself personally improve in ways that I don't
think it was possible. Right?
I didn't think it was possible, and I didn't think I could have done that on my own. So yeah, I'd probably say if you can be realistic with yourself and realize that the person that you're dealing with has legitimately made you better, and made your life better, and more than being a detriment to your life, then yeah, that's the right person.
Assets and liabilities, boy.
And you know what? I like that. I wasted 7 years. Nah.
This guy, boy.
Yo.
Nah, but what he's saying is dope though.
Yeah.
Because even if sometimes you think that you're in love with a person, but you really blocking what this person really is. Like this is for some people that's been in long relationships. You in love
Sometimes
with
you're in love with.
you're in
Sometimes you're in love
lust.
with the concept.
You're in
yeah,
lust.
with the concept with them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're in love with the idea of who
you
that person
put time
is.
into their family. Their family love you, and you really love their family, but you don't really love
And you
the
think
person
this is
that
how
you
it's
and you
supposed
think
to
it's
be.
supposed to how it's supposed to
Yeah.
be, and it's not like that. So I would say look out for stuff that the red flags that they doing right now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Look out for those red flags and get some green flags because it sounds like Josh had a lot of green flags with his wife. So no, that's it.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, damn, Josh, that was really good. I guess I'll go next. And it's
like-
funny that you said that.
Before you go, Let me finish my answer.
Oh.
I never finished my answer.
My bad, Phresh. Go
You know
ahead.
what I'm saying?
you know how
I'm just
I
gonna
feel.
throw a couple more little tidbits in there. Like, I
Go
mean, obviously you need loyalty. That is a must.
I think that's what I was talking about, like stuff like that. I feel like that's when you're in love with somebody, like or they your wife or your husband, whatever. I feel like you shouldn't have to say that.
Loyalty should always go without saying, but that doesn't mean that it always does. And then also, loyalty doesn't only mean don't cheat on me.
If
That's not all loyal
I put
means.
a ring on you, and you're not loyal to me.
But this is what I'm
What you
trying to
gonna do?
understand.
A
This is what I'm
slap,
trying
nigga. Fucking
Stoop Talk does not promote violence on women.
Actually, I think he
So,
does.
no, Stoop
I
Talk
grew
does
up-
not.
I'm an '80s baby.
FYI.
We grew up with slapping.
And crack.
Facts.
What?
We don't know
Stoop
what's
Talk
going
does
on
not
right now.
He's
condone
clearly on
this type of
drugs
I don't
behavior.
over
know
here.
what active on today. That feeling peachy is not.
It's
Nah,
full of
I ain't
crack.
slapping
But nah,
nobody.
like what I was saying is like, loyalty doesn't only mean don't cheat on the person. There's other ways to be disloyal. So
Money,
this is what I mean.
bank
So
accounts.
loyalty is a must. Comprehension is a must. You have to learn how to support each other.
That's another one.
You know what I'm saying? Support is big. Like there's just a lot
Especially
of, a lot
for
of
me.
things.
Right, bro.
Yeah, support is a
and
big
you
thing.
too.
Um,
London on the track.
I would say, I think intellectual bonding is important. Like in the terms of y'all conversations are not boring, and you don't only talk about fucking
Hookah.
TV shows,
Hookah.
and like y'all have real in-depth conversations. That's an important piece too.
Yeah, because then that have to align with when you have kids.
Because that you really get to understand a lot about a person through
Right.
having those kinds of conversations,
Right.
like the way that they
So
think.
what are we teaching our kids when we have kids? Because if I can't have that conversation, how are we supposed to, put that into our daughter or son? You know what I'm saying? So that's a good.
So those
point right
those
there.
are the ones that I would put up there.
Another thing I would add is your palette of life should be very extensive. So it's like, I can't have a one-minded person, or like
Oh,
one-track
my God,
mind.
yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I should be able to talk to you about fucking music, art, movies,
That's what I'm
history. You
saying.
know what I'm saying? Like, anything that's on my mind that just just triggers my mind, I want to be able to have a conversation and actually get some type of feedback from it.
And my actual
saying?
opinion on it shouldn't trigger you to shut down.
Very true.
Yo,
Some people will do that. They'll just they'll get like, they'll hear what you really feel about something, and they like, because they don't feel that way, it pisses them off, and then they just get mad and they shut down and da-da-da. And it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You all right?
Silence.
Yeah.
I thought he was talking to Lance.
That's
for a
why I was
second.
confused. I'm
nah,
like,
nah.
No, it's
Nah,
like
he's
He's
just
making a
like,
general space.
He's just
thing.
saying.
Yeah.
be happening like that.
Nah. Yo, Ann, turn the camera to me. Yo, ladies, these
fuck was
fellas
that?
here, these fellas
Oh
here is
my
dropping
God.
some gems, all right? So make sure, if you, listen, I'm gonna come up with a very creative name for this episode. But if you aspire to be a wife or a wholesome
Yo,
girlfriend,
what the
y'all
fuck?
make sure y'all pay attention and
What is
tune in to
going
watch
on
this
right
episode. Because there is some gems, okay? All right.
This is
Nah.
what I meant about
Personal
not promoting.
opinions.
I'm gonna add
this
some.
nigga made it
personal
sound like he
opinions.
he's accepting bids on us. Or something.
Yeah.
Nah, not at all. I'm just
You
saying.
gonna
Gonna add
us
some-
Listen,
shit,
these
nigga?
conversations could literally help women get married, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously,
I
it can
think
help a lot of
some
relationships.
women
out there.
know, but
it's a lot of people that
I'ma
listen
add
to us
something.
and watch us. You know what
I
I'm saying?
saw something the other day. I'm glad that we spoke about this. It just popped. This girl on this other podcast, she said, what happened to the traditional man?
Yes, that's the clip. I shared it with Phresh. We
Yeah,
spoke about
what happened to the traditional man? They supposed to do this and do that, and then the guy cut off and was like, "Well, if you want a traditional man, you're supposed to be a traditional woman. Do you do this? Do you do that?"
Yeah, Phresh has been preaching this on the podcast for like since Kingdom Come. Honestly,
Yeah. So
Have.
I just want to add that any lady out there wants a traditional man, you got to know what you have to do to be a traditional woman if you want that traditional man. Anything other than that, then you gotta have to speak about it.
Y'all interests have
Do
to
what
align.
works for y'all.
Right.
man.
What
Don't
you
be
want
out
has to
here
align.
trying to fake the funk.
Nah, but
living
women
with
be
everybody
wanting
else.
to. Women
You
be
can't
wanting.
want that because your
Right.
expectations
Right.
in your relationship
Yeah.
based off of another relationship or some shit that you
Right.
idolize is not always realistic.
Yeah. It's never realistic, honestly. Your relationship will never mimic
true.
someone
Yeah.
else's. Yours is yours. Theirs is theirs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, but I was talking to such and such, and they told me that. Fuck
So
out
is
of
that
my
how you
face.
felt, or is that how their words made you feel?
Yeah,
Right.
Because those are two different things. Like,
You can literally hear someone else's words coming out from someone else's mouth.
Yeah, you be like,
It's like,
that ain't
yo, that
true.
sounds like so. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not you.
Since when you felt like that?
Yeah.
That's fucking
Oh, I was
Keisha from
talking to
down the
so
block.
and so. It's
Oh,
like,
shit. My bad.
That's facts. Nigga was broke the table.
Anybody wanna play drums?
what's your answer, Lance?
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. Y'all really did gave some
Nigga,
really
what's
good.
your answer?
I'm gonna give my answer.
Oh,
I'm just highlighting y'all and saying that y'all give some really.
Thank you,
good-
Lance.
Sports Center now.
But you could.
No, it's no, I'm real shit. No, I'm not even joking. Like, I like what y'all said. I really took to heart. As the statesman single nigga on this show.
Statesman.
Yeah, like I'm the the only.
Statesman, synonymous. You been reading the dictionary?
Man,
You know what I'm
step it up,
Alright.
boy.
I'm proud.
Oh,
son.
so you in the S category now? You say some S?
Statesman.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
statesman.
You been reading the dictionary?
You up to S?
I'm
You up to
proud
S
of my
now.
nigga, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was funny. Go ahead, bro. Come on. Go ahead.
Got too much
Y'all
slow
niggas is
sauce.
something else.
You in the S?
Too much
S
sauce.
moves.
Anyways, yeah, like I was saying, y'all made some really good points, and it really kind of made me like I'm like sitting back and listening to y'all, And for me, obviously I've said my situation numerous times on this podcast. Y'all all know my story personally.
Season 3, you're still single.
Yeah, I'm happy though. I actually am very happy.
You
with
gotta
my-
respect
yo,
that.
I have a- I-
you gotta respect
Wait,
that.
wait.
That's
I gotta
I
respect
do.
that.
That's a
But
great
I have
point.
a
That's another
question for
thing.
that.
Do not get into no relationship if you're not even happy with yourself.
Yourself. That's
Amen.
very true.
That's true. But
Period.
in the future,
Cool.
you don't see yourself like you really see yourself just being alone.
No.
Nah, but let him answer.
I
Let's
would-
not stray away.
I would like. I'm just answering really quickly. I mean, of course not. I would definitely like to have somebody there. I would like to, have the fairy tale story play out for me and be married and have the picket white fence with the
Find
Yorkie in
Rapunzel
the
and
fucking
stuff
front
like that, right?
yard.
Yeah.
Picket
know what I'm
white
no
fence.
picket.
You would
white
like
fence.
that or you want that?
I would like that. I would like that.
So it's just an idea.
I mean, I would like it,
He
but
likes
you got to
the
understand
idea.
for the situation that I'm in. Like,
Nah, you gotta
everything
understand
is
what
just-
you're saying.
right?
He asked you,
You
do you
understand
like that
what I
or
asked.
do you want that?
I know
Those
what I
are
said.
totally different
It
concepts.
is.
Yeah,
You know
and
what
I would like
noticed?
that.
That's
I would
the-
like
So
that.
you know what you're telling the universe that you don't want it.
Right.
So
That's
you're
not-
not gonna have it.
That's necessarily
know-
not
Tell you
true.
something,
This
bro.
is the part of comprehension.
You know, Lance, I just noticed.
conversation.
This is the only Jamaican part about you. Nothing else.
Yo.
Bro, I don't have 3 families, bro.
Yeah. Nah, that went over his
Nah,
head.
I understand what
clearly
you're saying. I understand what
Clearly
you're saying. But I'm just saying, like, that's not the only. Anyways, it's too much to divulge.
Answer the question. Answer the
But,
question.
yeah, for me, I'm just like I said, I'm just gonna make this personal. I feel like what makes a woman, a relationship material or marriage material, there's a few things for me. Compatibility is one. I think somebody had mentioned that earlier.
I'll
But
speak on that. I read something very interesting.
yeah, we definitely have to be. Well, you have to. I'm not gonna say we, but
Yes,
you have to be. Well, right. We have to be compatible, right? I mean, I think that's key.
about
You
to
ready
say
to
you.
say you have to be compatible to
With
me,
yourself.
but I don't have to reciprocate that.
Nah. I was saying like I was trying to talk in generalization, but for me also I think the biggest thing for me is just be my peace. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that.
This is what I mean about fucking social media.
Let him finish.
Not it's true. And
Don't say love language, please.
That was coming next.
No.
I'm sick and tired of that.
That was coming
I
next.
wasn't even bringing up the whole love language thing. I was actually as you guys are talking, I was actually thinking about the episode with Kirsch and Antonio, and what Antonio had said was something what he said like really stuck with me in terms of just he wants his wife to come home and just be his peace, like. He already like there's already a lot of distraction going on. There's a lot of things going on in the world, like especially us being, not to try to be too serious, but us being black men and what we face on a regular day-to-day basis, like, we want, just good vibes and energy and peace from our women. And what he was saying is that sometimes, especially in this day and age, a lot of these, modern day women, they really don't know how to turn that off, that masculine, independence energy. They don't know how to turn it off. And sometimes conflicts. It's too much. And it's sometimes, it's a conflict between, A and B. And I agree. I think that is
independent.
Well, the way that I am,
I'm not saying
I don't
was just making
No,
Naren wasn't here for that.
Yeah, Chase wasn't here for that. Yeah, so I just wanted to say that. Another thing for me, obviously I would wanna. I think for women, you have to have character, right? Be respectful, and honest, loyal. All those things are true. And another thing too, I think with like in terms of marriage and being in a relationship, it's such a unique thing, right? I feel like chemistry is, people really don't make chemistry such as a big deal as it should be. I think chemistry and energy is like just as important as, a woman just being a man's piece. Honestly, real shit. Like, cause even like what Chase said earlier, I feel like for me, I don't have a specific type of woman that I want. If you see what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't have that. Like there isn't me and you was going head to head about this.
Phresh is thinking don't add him too.
No.
What I got to do with that?
No, me and him was going back and forth about this because what I was trying to explain to Phresh was that, chemistry and energy, like I don't have like a checklist. Remember that conversation? I don't have a checklist.
But
like
you because you're going through it right now.
Exactly.
And this is what I was telling you on that episode.
Right.
Idiota.
But it's my checklist.
He calls you a girl.
I'm not even paying attention.
Stupid girl.
It's stupida.
I'm not paying attention.
Yo, chill.
It's you. It's active. Son, come on. It's him.
But anyways, what I'm saying is that I feel like chemistry and energy, it supersedes whatever, checklist that I have. Like I feel, because
let me ask you before you continue. So do you think that chemistry and compatibility are one and the same?
No, I don't.
Good.
I don't.
You say you don't have a
Good.
checklist, but
Yo, you almost had us just now. He
says he doesn't have a checklist, but he really does because you ask him one question and that shit.
That's what I just said.
Right there.
He's going over the checklist as we speak. But what I wanted to say though,
How you go through a checklist that you don't even know about?
but yo, I wanted to say,
and it's true.
Listen, so what you said about compatibility, right? I'm gonna say I saw a video the other day and it was wild interesting because the dude, he was talking about compatibility. And in the video, what he was saying was compatibility should not be.
Oh yes, the pastor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Compatibility should not be something that you're looking for in a person because of the simple fact that you might meet somebody today that you're compatible with, but you're really only compatible with where they are in life at that time.
Yeah.
So what happens when they grow?
Yeah.
Yes.
A pastor said that?
Yeah.
Are you gonna grow with
Who
them?
was
or
it? Was it
Right.
I
But
don't
that
remember.
would I would, and then exactly what Chase would say, I would hope that the the upward trajectory would be that we would actually grow together.
Jeez.
But some people can't.
Trajectory.
That was nice.
So he made it out of S's.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yo,
Are you looking at this on the left?
my guy. He came back
Yo.
prepared.
Boy.
I'm very impressed.
Mans was reading.
And that's a regular word.
My
Impressed.
vocabulary has always been impeccable, okay? It's just sometimes as if
I think you meant extensive.
whatever. My vocabulary has been very good. It's just sometimes I get caught up in, y'all put a lot of pressure on
I think
me.
you've been talking
And-
to Ann a lot more lately because that don't
She
sound
probably
like a
been
word.
cussing his ass out with these words. And he had to look it up just to make sure he knew what was going on.
Anyways,
Imagine somebody cursed you out so bad.
You gotta
go
look at the
get the
dictionary.
dictionary to see what they say about you.
Nigga, hold on.
That's
Let me look
crazy.
this shit up to Chris you back.
You remember that? Remember that?
Let me find some synonyms for this shit.
Remember
She just
that?
said to me.
Remember that?
Get the thesaurus.
Remember that? Remember that scene in Kevin Hart? He's like, because I don't know what that mean, I'm gonna take it as disrespect. Nah. Let's go.
And I just wanted to actually make one more, I guess, name one more thing before we move on. And it's it's funny that Josh actually said this because I actually was going to say this too.
Really?
Like the fear of losing, that person. I think that's super, 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 super key. And it's funny that you said that because I was actually having. Oh, you was hearing that too, right?
It sounded like somebody
was like, breathing
mad
heavy on the mic. Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what's that?
Somebody was having a moment just now.
Right, yeah, that shit sounded weird. But anyway, it's awkward. But yeah, I was having a conversation with my homie like 2 days ago. And this is a guy that, he is young. He's like in his early 40s. He has 4 kids. I'm not gonna say his name, but he has 4 kids. He has a beautiful lady, has a beautiful home. It's looking like he is living the American dream, right? The life. Mm-hmm. And I asked him, I was like, yo, bro, like, how? Because I was telling him my situation. I'm like, yo, I just right now is just I feel like it's difficult. Like it's just like to find, not even to find, but to just have that like one person that I just want to make that move with. Or I just want to elevate with. I want to start something serious with. It doesn't come. It's not like picking candy from, well, not candy, picking the flower from the tree. You know what I'm saying? It's just that doesn't come easy for me. So I was just asking him like, yo, how did this happen so, fluid for you? And he was just like, yo, I mean, it was just, there's the woman that I met and, it felt easy. And then literally is similar to what Josh said. It just felt like I couldn't picture my life without her. And the fear of me losing her it superseded everything else. So he was just like, yeah, you know what? Like, that's how I knew that she was the one. And I was just like, yeah, that's telling. I never really experienced that, That never really happened for me. But
I thought I did. But then when I see another Curry and then another Curry, it's like, it's crazy for me, son.
I mean,
how can God make so much good looking females in life? Like, nah, I'm joking.
This guy active. I mean, the closest just to wrap this up, the closest I've gotten to, there's been
You've only had one relationship, so there's no comparison to say the closest.
No, there's, all right.
You've had one opportunity.
No, that's not true.
I gotta hear this.
That's not true. Like
you said, you had one relationship.
It's only been one relationship, but there's been two times in my life where I felt like this
person was the one.
Is the girl for me? Yes.
But how did you attain that without being in a relationship?
Bro, you guys know the story.
But that's why you failed.
No. It wasn't. It wasn't because of me. Why?
No, I'm saying, but you failed because of what he just asked you. Right. How do you know without being?
It's a feeling. It's a feeling. I'm going to tell you.
But
it's
what
a
I'm going to say is, if you
I couldn't agree with him.
But that's why.
That's why.
But
I don't agree.
Let me finish. But that's why I mentioned chemistry and energy, like, because it's not really a specific thing that I look for. It's based on how I felt.
I get that, but here is why what Keds asked you is relevant. You heard the saying before, like, oh, you never really know somebody till you live with them.
Right.
Or whatever. People are different versions of themselves.
Absolutely.
Depending on the circumstances that's set upon them. So if you're not in a relationship with this woman, maybe she might seem more outgoing or more fun or whatever to you because there's no real commitment there.
Right.
What happens when you have to actually commit to her? Do you feel the same?
Well,
probably
but
not.
This is the thing. I was willing to take that chance to find out.
So you were just willing to get into a relationship with this person? That's all
I
you're
was.
saying.
I was.
But that's not.
I was.
But that's not saying that you would be afraid to lose them.
But I'm not saying. That's why I said I never experienced that. I said that the only thing.
Then how are you tying the two together?
But didn't he just say that he experienced that 2 times in his life?
No, I said, look, you guys are not listening to what I said.
We are.
What I said was I never experienced the fear of not wanting to lose somebody. But, however, I did experience, meeting, like 2 women in my life that I wanted to, take to the next level. I differentiated.
So you met 2 women that you want to have a relationship with. That's what you're saying.
At least, yes. That's it.
He's wilding.
Yeah,
I need to see you on your fucking worst day. I need to see you when you dead broke, how you handle that situation. I need to see how you.
I hope I don't get to see that. Like,
just
anyway,
let's move on.
Yeah, we're gonna move on, man.
Let us know what y'all think in the comments.
33.
Facts.
I don't want to see you get broke. I want to see.
Well, no, not in that aspect, but
He means
when
within
adversity
in a relationship.
strikes, I need to see how you handle it because that's gonna tell me if we can take that
Test
walk
of time.
together.
Because as crazy as it sounds, no girl want to see none of us broke or see how we gonna handle it. They're gonna be like, damn, nigga, you.
They know how they gonna
broke.
handle
No,
it.
They know
you see
how
They gonna handle it.
Yeah.
See, the thing about that
They don't
is-
want to see
But
us.
that goes back to when I
We
say
can't-
everybody treats the
we can't.
situation different.
We don't have the
because what
space.
she might not want to see with you, she might go through them times with somebody else.
Very true. Very
Yes.
true.
We at the age that we can't
That's
even
the
we
truth.
can't even go through that.
You don't want
But-
to take that chance.
No. That's the truth. But how likely is that?
But that's how you weed them out.
It's not likely,
no.
but that would be
It
marriage
is.
material.
The woman that will stick it out through thick and thin.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
The quote, ride or die. The same thing that women saying they ain't doing no more. So like I said, it is not that likely. We
It's
in the
not
day and age
likely.
right now, if you don't got the bag a woman want to see, literally and figuratively,
They don't even want to.
they don't fuck with you.
And that turns me
9
off,
times
because
out of
how the
10,
fuck
not
you gonna
all the
fuck
time.
with me when I
They don't
already
want to
got
hear
the
that
bag?
conversation like, babe, you know, I only
Oh, this
got
nigga
like,
talking about what if
I
he
don't
broke?
got it
He
right
must not
now.
have enough money. I gotta go.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
broke.
out.
Yeah.
Like I think
babe,
you,
he
I
thinking
think
like
you
that, I
posted
gotta
a
go.
clip of some girls being interviewed,
Yes. Yes.
and it was like, "What kind of guy would you want to be with?" Like, what was it?
they said
Scammer,
they said either they said
it was
A,
scammer, it was
9 to
9 to
5,
5,
drug dealer,
scammer,
and
or
drug dealer. Yeah,
And all the girls was like, they
majority
want
said
scammers.
scammer. Yeah,
L drug
Majority
dealers.
of
They
them
don't
said
want.
scammer.
One girl was like 9 to 5. Like, ew.
the most common order was the
You're
scammer
awake at
1,
those
the 9 to
hours?
5 number 2, and the
And
drug
the drug
dealer
dealer
3.
3.
That was the most consistent order.
But
that was-
scammers won across the board.
yeah,
Why?
universally.
Because they want material things from you,
Fast.
and they want it expeditiously.
and they want it now. No,
And-
not
it's
JG,
their-
not
it's-
JG
no.
Wentworth.
It's their money.
Yeah.
They want it now.
Yeah.
It's in your pocket, but it's theirs.
not
Give it
JG
to 'em.
Wentworth, but they want it now.
Yeah.
fucking hilarious. Yeah,
And
but
that's the ones you keep at the club.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Well, that's actors people. 'Cause
Oh,
he-
damn, nigga.
Anyway, we're gonna move on.
Yo, what's the shot button?
We're gonna,
Shot button.
yo, we're gonna move on. We gotta get going.
Have you ever seen me date a girl from the club?
I didn't say that.
Oh my god.
I just said it's your people.
It's
That's
time
your
for the Stoop Breaker.
That's your demographic, sir.
I play and entertain for
Where's
people
that
and
drop?
human beings. I don't know what you're talking about. That's
Okay.
my people.
Where's that drop?
Moving on.
Where's
Anyways,
that drop?
yeah, we're gonna move on to the my
Stoop
favorite part
breaker.
of the show right here. I actually got a nice one.
Let
I'm
this
gonna
nigga
take.
just disrespect you, son.
I ain't disrespecting, bro.
You better hit him with the LeBron elbow, son.
Yo. Yo.
Nigga ain't coming this
But-
way.
Yeah, it's time. Okay.
I don't hear it.
Who's
Oh.
doing it? Pause.
Whoa, what's going on? Active.
Why is so low?
It sounds so low. You got to fix that.
What are you playing virtually?
It's time for the Stoop Breaker.
I don't know why.
How did that sound? That sounded authentic.
It's time for the Stoop Breaker.
There we go.
Probably lost it for a
That's,
minute.
that's crazy.
There we go.
Only the right side is.
Yeah, you got to fix that on your own time.
We've been gone for so long, man.
Yeah, he probably lost it.
Yeah. But anyways, a quick plug-in again before we get into the Stoop Breaker. Make sure you guys, subscribe to all of our streaming platforms. We're on YouTube if you want to watch us visually. Make sure you go to YouTube. You go to the Stoop Talk Podcast channel. And you can see our videos. You can see our facial expressions. You can see my handsome face on the camera. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, check us out. We're also on Spotify. We're on Apple Podcasts. We're on Google Podcasts. All right. The channel is called Stoop Talk Podcast. So make sure you subscribe, you like, you comment, you give us a good rate, and that'll definitely be a big help to the platform. All right. Stoop Talk Podcast. And here we go. It is time for the Stoop Breaker. And I got a good one. This actually should be really quick too. But it's I like this question.
All right. Forward.
Yeah. So the Stoop Breaker for this week is: would you rather have no AC in the summer or no heat in the winter? Keds,
No heat in the winter.
Second.
you second him.
Yeah, easy.
In my house, I'm a car.
No, in your house.
Oh, no AC in the summer.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
My thing.
I brought it up because people
I can
really
tell you exactly why.
active.
I'm intrigued.
All
Let
right,
him
so
say
we're-
why. Let him say why.
No, let's hear what you say first.
Shut up, man.
Yo, tell me to shut up.
There it is.
I ain't taking this shit no more from you.
Yo.
What, you saw a bunch of Mr. T videos?
Nah, because when y'all was roasting him on the, the vocabulary thing, y'all didn't see his face?
Nah.
The way he moved on was very mature, but I was waiting for him to bite back, and he just did it.
Nah, go ahead. Nah,
Go ahead, Chase.
The reason why I asked house or car, in the car, I don't really care. In the house, in the wintertime, if you have no heat, pipes start breaking. You gotta call a plumber. That's money you gotta spend. Shit like that. I don't got no time for that. I can get a.
I think you kind of read a lot into it, but I get it.
Yeah, I could go get an electric fan, a window fan.
I would say no heat in the winter. You could bundle up.
Facts. That's what
You could bundle up.
Son.
You could wear clothes. Okay?
I would not.
And I'm saying he's crazy. I'm sorry.
I don't want to. I do not.
No AC in the
sit there sweating,
heat,
son. And my couches is leather,
bro. And when you having sex,
boy.
There is no sex.
I'm about to say that doesn't happen.
You're gonna overheat, and it's a wrap.
Bro, my house gotta be cool, bro.
Son, your body overheat.
I'm not gonna be fucking sweating and dying at the same time.
Just go get a fan,
bro.
A fan in the heat?
You have an alternative?
Nah, fan is not enough. It's a red flag.
All right, so then my alternative in the winter. Niggas grew up hood. I'm opening the fucking oven and turning that bitch on, and I got heat.
Now, what if that wasn't an option though?
Didn't say that.
It is an option because you have a stove in your house, dummy.
He talking about alternatives, getting the fan and shit.
Think about it.
That's my alternative.
Y'all have have gas, but
no alternative.
You ain't got no gas.
This is what I meant when I said last time. Niggas always trying to add some circumstances in. That is not part of the scenario.
Now, when he asked the question, I thought
your
answer. As in my person, as in my body, as in my direct surroundings.
I think that shit is my house and my car. That's why I asked.
Yo, I love
now
to
my
bundle up,
body.
bro.
I don't need no heat.
So does that change your answer?
No, I said I answered him thinking about myself. You know, my body, not as in the technicalities of my crib or my
right.
car.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
That's how he was
Niggas
thinking about
always trying to add that extra shit in there, and it changes your response because if you don't have the alternative, does your answer still remain the same?
I don't know.
No.
If I gotta think about
it,
now
I
he's
feel like
thinking.
Chase don't mind being hot though, man.
Yo.
Chase is from like,
But that's what I'm saying.
No. Don't get me twisted. If it's just that and I'm thinking about myself, I can't overheat myself. So I need a fan or some shit. But in the wintertime, you see me, I don't be wearing no jacket like that.
Yeah, he be wilding. Fucking blizzard outside. Nigga coming and getting out of the car in a t-shirt with no hat.
Nigga think he Aquaman. Fuck out of
Like,
here.
boy, you gonna catch fucking pneumonia.
no,
And I'm still here.
I'm hot.
I be hot.
Riding with this nigga in the wintertime, freezing your fucking ass off.
Beard out,
Like,
chest.
yo, son, put on the heat, boy. He's cold. Son, you cold? Son, I'm sweating. Boy.
Yeah, I'm with all of you, by the way, man. Chase. Yeah,
that means you would die with no type of AC, bro.
Nah, I don't. Yo, bro, I be fine, son.
That's what you think.
But I understand what he's saying. If you hot in the winter, how are you gonna survive summer?
Yeah, like what are you saying?
I don't know, bro. I be all right because I work outside.
Bro, all I'm
work
thinking about is
outside.
the sex. What the fuck are you gonna do when it's body to body?
You gotta get a fan,
Especially
that fan not
body
cutting
to
it for that
body.
shit.
It's-
You crazy.
there is no body to body, bro. That's the
How
Bro,
else? But
if
how
you
else
haven't-
y'all gonna fuck?
You having sex with a demon? Her body's already lava.
You
bro.
said a
If
demon.
I don't have no AC in my house,
Her body's already lava.
if I don't
So-
have no AC in my house, you're not coming to my crib. I'm not even gonna let you
Yeah.
know that I don't have no AC right now.
Yeah.
We not gonna go.
We're in
through them times.
2021. You don't have. Nah, let me not.
You supposed to have AC. I got central
If you
air.
if you
Well,
if you have a 9 to 5,
There are those that are
Bro,
less
come-
fortunate that can't
Yeah, but,
afford.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you have a 9 to 5, and there's a lot of scammers now. So it's a lot of niggas. that's
Everybody want one, huh?
Yeah, niggas. I'm surprised niggas didn't run up at Home Depot and steal anything yet. They just thinking about LV.
Saw that shit. Wow.
Which is crazy, son. Dude,
Yeah.
shit
That's the second time that happened. The first time was Chanel. Like, what was that, last year? Or a year before? Where they snatched like 60 bags or something?
And if you stealing and you getting money
The
for it,
Montclair
and you didn't
store.
have an AC, you better go buy yourself an
Go buy
AC
one.
if you can. You know what I'm saying?
That shit crazy. But yeah, we're gonna
Anyway, forward.
Yeah, we're gonna forward. Actually, before we go to the last topic, that's why I wanted this Stoop Breakers really quick, because I just wanted to touch on this really quick before we go to the third topic. I actually didn't even put in the talking notes.
Marion.
What he did?
No, you just like to touch.
Yeah, I wanted to I didn't put this in the talking. Yeah, I'm not even paying him no mind. I ain't put this in the talking notes because I just wanted us to really quickly talk about this. So today is November 23rd, right? This episode's actually gonna be dropping really, really soon.
Mm-hmm.
And a few days ago, obviously, I know you guys pay attention to the news with the verdict of Kyle Rittenhouse. So I just really wanted to just briefly.
Is he really guilty?
No, he walked, bro. He is.
No, I'm asking you.
If he's really guilty,
If you think he's guilty,
yes, I do.
why?
Because he shot 3 people. 2 of them died in cold blood. He claims that it was self-defense, right? But I from from what the
He
evidence
was
that I
actually
read,
running away from them and shooting.
he was running away from them. You know what?
They try to jump him.
So you know what? What's your thoughts? You could just go ahead and.
No, I asked you.
I already told you how I feel about the situation.
I mean, if it's true that he's running away and they try to jump him, I mean, the only thing he should get charged for is the gun because he's not legal. He's not. He don't have
Actually, it was a rifle, so he might have been legal.
They dropped that. They dropped that. Like,
He crossed state lines, though.
He crossed state lines.
So either way, he
Yeah,
broke
but-
laws.
Yeah,
but the thing is,
I'm
when
not
it
gonna
comes
say-
to that. You can actually sometimes cross state lines with your firearm if it's within legal stance. So that's like saying this isn't. I think West Virginia and Pennsylvania have reciprocity. So now, if you are of age, of legal age to carry a rifle in Pennsylvania with the reciprocity in West Virginia, you can cross state lines with that weapon and still be within law.
But that's if you're going from Pennsylvania to West Virginia.
Yeah, but
not any state you want.
But if it was Pennsylvania or Florida, he could have packed it in his bag and flew it to Florida and been within the law.
Maybe, but I doubt that's the case.
But honestly, I don't think he was within law even within his own state.
right.
What state was he from?
Because I believe someone bought that
I
for
think it
him.
was Wisconsin, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, Wisconsin got.
No, that's where it took place. I don't think that's where he's from.
that's where he's from. Okay.
Either way,
right.
you cut it.
He
guilty of something.
He's guilty
you
of
can't
something.
walk
You can't-
scot-free, shooting and
There's
killing 2 people and shooting a 3rd
There's a lot of niggas there's a lot of guys, black men that I know.
for way less. Stay in jail. Don't want to hear it, bro.
Which is true.
Chef G just got 2 years for having a strap.
Mhm.
Exactly. This guy killed 3 people. Oh well, killed 2 or 1. Even if
Kill
it's
2.
1.
Kill 2 and
injured
one injured one.
All right. Even if it's self-defense, he don't go to jail for them. He's supposed to go to jail for having a firearm at least.
If
That was the first charge.
law.
I think that he got off with. Actually, I believe.
If he was
That was the first thing that was
All
dropped.
I'm gonna
was
say
dropped,
is was
I don't
in-
think
in
he's
this-
just guilty
in
if
cases
he
like
was
this.
if he was.
In cases like this, I say this: what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
So you
What
think
does
that he's
that
guilty?
mean? Yes, he deserves to do something.
No, do you think he's guilty about killing these 2 individuals?
Well, I can't really say because I didn't follow detail for detail the trial.
Right.
I don't know. So I'm not going to say, you know what I mean, he's guilty of whatever. But at the bottom line is this. I don't see
he should have
in
did
this
something.
particular situation how you could put yourself in that situation. You crossed state line. You left your hometown, went over there. That's number 1. You had a firearm. That's number 2. You went and you got into an altercation at a place that you knew was volatile at the time. So your intent to go out there was for what? You had a firearm. You wasn't protest. You don't need a firearm to protest. What were you doing? So when you look at all of these kinds of circumstance under these situations, and you got to ask yourself, how are you going to say that part of the law show is intent?
So
Do you
feel,
not see any intent here?
So now
Look at all of the precursors that took place.
So now you
before it
feel.
got there.
he was going to go play police.
You know what you know, if you get caught, like say they catch you, what's the the charge? Like possession with intent to distribute.
Right.
If you get caught with a certain amount of drugs, they assume that you're trying to sell it.
Mm-hmm.
So if I cross state lines with a firearm and I go and I get in an antagonizing situation, can they not make the argument that my intent was to go there looking for trouble?
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So how do you walk away scot-free with all of what took place during that altercation. It does not make sense when you have black men sitting in prison for far less. Non-violent crimes, weed, bullshit like that. This man killed 2 people. Whether it was self-defense or not, we wasn't there. There's no footage. You can't say. You can only go off of what was said.
So the
And the
person that's
videos that
alive.
we saw after.
The person that's alive.
But hold on. Before we even go there, the videos of this boy just shooting and killing 2 people and shooting the 3rd, you see this nigga fucking walking around smiling with the cops, them giving him water and all kind of shit. That's normal?
Mm-hmm.
You basically, it looked like y'all was rewarding him like, hey, good shot, buddy. What kind of shit is that? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I can't say because I didn't really follow the trial detail for detail, so I can't really speak, but that's my opinion on what I know of the situation.
All right.
Cats, you want to touch on real quick before?
Nah.
Nah, I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's put it like this: if someone came into your house with a rifle, kills you, someone else in your house, and injures somebody else inside your house, how would you feel? Don't you think that person should do time?
I mean,
You heard what I said? If that person comes in your house, from their house, they come into your house.
That's not self-defense though.
Thank you. That's basically what he did. He left his home, went somewhere else with the rifle, where he knew what was going on.
About. The intent of what you were doing. He went there looking for trouble, bro.
100%.
He went out
You
there.
were at home. Fuck you. Why did you leave?
Like, how did the nigga get more? Let me stop saying that. How did the dude that what he got? How much? Like 4 years or some shit, or 40 months or something like that. The dude for the state capitol shit, that the little riot thing that they did.
Which one are you talking about?
There was one guy that I saw a thing that he got like 4 years or some shit like that for that state capitol situation.
Mm-hmm.
How he get more time and he didn't kill nobody?
Oh, okay. You went talking about when they raided the state capitol.
Feet up on the desk and all like.
Yeah.
How he get more time than this kid? Yeah. This kid that go walk away scot-free. He killed 2 people. That does not make sense. Then you got, I don't even want to talk about Joe Biden and this administration, but you got this dude talking about our system works. It's not
good. What? But I saw he
when
dropped
part of your
statement.
campaign running was against that.
I kind of
now it works and we gotta trust it.
Yeah.
Come on,
I want to revote.
Yeah.
That's who y'all voted for.
And I'm ashamed to say that shit.
Yeah.
I'm ashamed to say I voted
for Trump.
I'm not gonna say that.
Shout out to
I would
Bernie
have rather
Sanders.
voted for Trump.
I'm not gonna say that.
Shout
I'm
out to
not gonna go
Bernie
that far.
Sanders.
But yeah,
Yeah.
they not holding it
I
down.
stay sucker free.
We're gonna move on to this final topic. I just wanted to bring it up as I just
I
felt
ain't
like we
vote for
just had
none of
to.
them.
There's no video of that.
And I feel
what?
That whole
good
scenario?
about it.
Yeah.
There's video.
I never followed up on it. That nigga's life.
Then I think Lorenzo.
His life
was
is
saying somebody.
expendable.
When somebody
Anybody give a fuck about
testified,
him.
one of the people that he shot at testified that he didn't shoot until they pointed guns. Who's gonna go in the courtroom and say we pointed at him first? Who gonna do that? Who's gonna do that, bro?
Bro.
Last
Come
topic.
on, son.
Yeah,
Before
that's
Phresh get even. When you see sweat coming from his boy, you know that he's tight.
Yeah. Let me go to the next topic, the final topic. Another quick plug-in before we do. Make sure you guys buy our merch. Stoop Talk Podcast is available on ChristophChristian.com. All right. Definitely check out the page on Instagram and Facebook, Christoph Christian. Phresh got on a Christoph Christian piece right now. Rich and Nameless.
Vintage.
Yes. Well, it's not really. Is it? We call that vintage?
It says vintage on the sleeve.
A couple years now, right?
Yeah, it's a couple years now.
Yeah. I feel like Chase's hoodie is the vintage.
It says
That's
vintage
vintage
on
too.
the sleeve.
It says
Made right after that.
Don't
Yeah,
cut me
this-
off when I'm being smart, bro.
I didn't even hear you. That's how much I'm just tuning you out right now.
Wow.
You did hear me because you said it's not. This is more vintage
Yo.
than that's you hearing.
Nah, I
me,
didn't even
bro.
realize it was you.
You don't want to fight him?
I
For
did.
what?
He said you were relevant.
Octagon right here, boy.
Nah.
Anyways,
That's not a fighter.
make sure you go make sure you go cop our merch, all right?
Nigga
Christoph
bought
Christian.
one tight Nike and he's a fighter.
Stoop Talk.
Yo, chill.
He's a fighter for love, bro. Fights for what he loves.
Active gotta chill.
Y'all out of control.
Yeah. But make sure you go cop that, all right?
Yeah, man.
So we're gonna, go on to the final topic here. Yeah, this is interesting. It's a scenario that I'm going to read out to you guys. And, you know, obviously there's another, like, you know, men topic. So you guys tell me what your thoughts are. You know, who was in the wrong, X, Y, and Z. Let me know how you guys feel, and we'll wrap this up. All right? So the scenario is as follows. It is a man and a woman that is, looks like they're at a date, right? And they're on the table. So this is the scenario. Well, and this is coming from the woman's point of view. So I'm going to read it in her voice.
That's not hard for you.
Whatever. So she goes.
You a chick.
So she goes, this man left me at the bar because a random man I don't know and never have talked to in my life sent me a shot to our table. He literally just got up and left me here. That's what happened, right? So fellas, what are your thoughts on this? And was this gentleman wrong for leaving her at the table because she accepted shots?
He looked like a sucker.
Yeah, he's a sucker.
I can't agree with that. If it was a situation where it was like she went to the bar and was smiling in dude's face and entertaining him and took a drink and came back to the table with you or something like that, that's different. But she can't control a random guy.
She can't control other people's actions.
Sending her a drink to the table or whatever.
If
anything, you walking out and leaving her there.
Yo, send the next one, boy.
Yo, go
But
blow him
nah,
a kiss.
if anything,
She's
me
coming home with
personally,
me.
I would look at it like, well, why the fuck he's sending you a drink over here and you sitting with me?
Right.
You disrespecting me now.
Right.
I'm not gonna get up and leave the woman at the table. If I get up from the table, it's to come approach homeboy. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not approaching him either.
I'm not saying I would. I'm
Cheers.
just saying if.
What?
You're like, nah, boy, we drink privilege, boy. She didn't do anything. We drink privilege over here.
Based off of that little excerpt right there, she didn't do anything wrong.
Nah,
he
she
looked
didn't.
corny.
Yeah,
He looked like an insecure corny nigga.
So you would have been fine if she accepted the shot and all that, and she would have.
we would have drunk it together.
Drink it. Like I said, as long as it wasn't something from you where you go and entertain.
Now,
What if she wanted to say thank you to the guy? Would you have taken, you know, just
hold it and take the shot and keep
Now,
pushing?
what if she wanted to go?
You know what
physically
would
thank
be?
him? Would
Then
that
go
be an
ahead.
issue?
Then you
No.
go do you.
You know what
you
would
go
be dope?
chop it up with him, and I'm a exit stage.
That-
So that's when you would leave. That's when
because
that's
now
when you draw the
you
line.
now are being the aggressor.
You're now
at that
entertaining.
point. Yeah, you are opening the door or walking through the door, should I say? He opened it by sending the drink.
So in other words, you don't feel as if her accepting the shot is disrespectful anyway.
What did she do wrong?
Mama, you're right.
like
I
said,
agree.
in that excerpt right there, based off of what was
I
said
said,
right
yes.
there, no, she did nothing wrong.
What would
She
be
didn't
dope
even
though
really
if she
accept it. It was
if she
put
be
on the
like, look,
table.
if she be like, I'm gonna just send it back because I don't want to disrespect you. Be like, nah. I'll be like, nah, drink
Nah,
it.
if she want to do that too, then that's cool. Send it back.
Yeah.
If you want to drink it, drink it. If you want to send it back, send it back. What you're not gonna do is do anything that's gonna.
That nigga
disrespect
is
me.
helping me out. I don't see no problem.
But
That's my answer. Yo, my
Active, you
boy.
sound like you be trying to roofie me, bitch. You gotta chill because you sound eager for her to take that drink.
No,
That's
I'm
your
just
man
saying
that
he
he
helping
put-
me out.
he-
If
he
we're
put a
out
dick
drinking,
rape in
if we're
there?
at the bar, that means we're all drinking. We're at the bar, so that means I have to buy her a drink any friggin' way.
That's one less drink you gotta buy.
Such is true.
Keds, what you think?
No, he's dummy. He's a fucking dummy.
He look corny, son. He looked like
Yeah,
an
that's-
insecure.
So what is,
corn.
was it a clip? Was it a picture or something?
It wasn't a clip or a picture or anything like
That
that.
happened to you.
No. It didn't. This didn't happen. This
left shorty at the table.
This was on Twitter, and I say that because actually somebody responded and said that, you know, I feel like that's disrespectful too. I would have, especially if she accepted it, I would have got up and left too. So that's why I just wanted to hear what y'all thought. If y'all thought that
But
was-
you see, that's a reach to me. I think that's a reach. If you look that to me, that's borderline insecure. Because if you got an attractive woman, niggas gonna try to talk to her, bro. You can't stop that. Whether you around or not around.
Active said that. Too.
You know what I'm saying? It's just what you got to deal with. So as long as she does not disrespect you or do anything that entertains the disrespect, then what's the problem?
Attractive women go through a lot too.
What's the problem?
Jesus Christ. They go through a lot. Like, you could be an attractive man and you don't go through as much. Yo, there's niggas that would just slap her ass and just disrespect her. So shout out to the ladies that could, you know, handle themselves in those type of situations, because it's not easy for y'all.
So Active, let me ask you a question. Like same what I asked Phresh. Would you be, I know you say you're 100% down for, you would have told him like send another one. If she would have went to homeboy,
I wouldn't tell him send another one.
I know you was probably joking about that, but if she would have went and said I want to thank homeboy for sending the shot, would that be a problem for you? Is that I see
Yeah, nigga, eyes open up
I see his
wide.
eyes is opening up.
Like I said,
What?
the most you're gonna do is take that shot, and that's it.
I'm not even gonna.
But
say
you're not gonna
anything.
go converse with this guy.
First of all, I'm not even gonna say
And I'm
anything.
dead.
That's gonna make me know your character now. You're like, if she have to ask me, oh, should I
What
go
if she's
over there?
polite?
She can be polite.
She could be
I will
polite.
let you.
all
I
she
will let
want.
you walk your way. Go ahead.
If she gotta,
I'm not gonna
ask
be here when
me,
you get back though.
or say, oh,
Was this
should
a
I go
first
over
date?
there?
Did it say first
It
date?
didn't specify.
It don't matter, though.
I think it might have been a first date though.
It don't matter.
It
You
don't
think it
matter.
doesn't matter?
If
It
you
don't
left
matter,
me
but-
to go say thank you personally,
It doesn't matter. But if it's our third date, fourth date, or we talk, text, and
And
stuff
you would
like
leave
that,
because of that? If it's a third or fourth date?
No. You're not understanding. Now we're in tune with each other.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
No, don't fucking play with me. No, you
So
don't.
time out.
Don't even play with me in the first date either.
So
but
Lan-
that-
Lan-
but that-
Don't even play with me on the first date either.
Yeah, but
it's
that-
not a problem, but don't play with me.
No, but that's what I'm saying. By the third date, that means y'all texting every day. You know, everything is like butterflies and shit like that. When you talking to somebody, y'all on your third date, that means y'all texting every day. Good morning, honey. Hey, blah 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 blah. How's your day? Well, yeah, my little work boyfriend got me this. Blah blah blah. You know, just to get you jealous. You know, little jokes back and forth. That means we're talking all the time. So now, do not try to play me by getting your little ass up and go say, "Oh, thank you." Like, "Oh, that was so cute." No. I'm not gonna get up and leave though right away.
Oh, you wouldn't do that.
Not right away.
No,
Listen to the fuckery he about to come.
No.
What you gonna do first?
This where the petty
What you
come
gonna
in.
do before you leave?
I'm
This
going
is
to
where
wait
petty
till the
come.
bill comes. Okay, I'm going to have sex with her and never talk to her again. I have to fuck. Are you
Nigga
done?
said I gotta beat one time.
Active is the Leo.
Active.
Chase, what are your thoughts on this?
Ain't nothing wrong
Take us
with it.
home.
But the most you can do as a response to that is allow me to look at son and at least raise my glass and be like, cool, call it a day.
I'm
You
not
can't
raising
even
my
look at
glass,
son.
no man.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I actually agree with Malik with a particular part that you said.
Son
I
is
wouldn't-
disrespecting you.
yes,
nigga.
I
You
would
raising
feel
your
like-
glass to him.
Absolutely. I would look at that situation
Huh?
as, yo,
I don't get that.
Yeah.
If son see you there sitting with a shorty and nigga send a
Yes.
drink to your table,
Oh yeah, he's definitely disrespecting
That
me, and I
part,
know that. And
yes.
it's cool.
I'm not
gonna
raising my
acknowledge it,
glass
but
to
guess
him.
what?
that part is disrespectful.
Whatever, nigga, because she's still coming home with me.
nah,
That
bro,
part is
you get no
disrespectful.
acknowledgement. I'm not.
Yeah, I wouldn't acknowledge that neither. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No.
Like, that is the part that really
Lance, you
bothers
pussy.
me.
You lying.
Nigga,
Trying to get me. Anyways, I
That's-
would.
but that's just me. I think that that's personally disrespectful from him to me.
Yeah,
Whether or
I
not
agree.
something would happen as a result of that, who knows? But like I said, I wouldn't antagonize the situation. But if I was, it's gonna be towards him, not towards
Yeah.
Shorty. She didn't do nothing.
Right. I wouldn't look at the
She
girl.
didn't do nothing.
I wouldn't look at the girl anyway or wrong if she drank the shot or if she didn't drink the shot. Honestly, if she drank it, cool. If she didn't drink the shot, cool. But like, I would be more so like annoyed that homeboy felt like he
He could do that. Like,
do
yo,
that.
yo, like,
know
yo,
what I'm
son sitting
saying?
there. He
Like, you
pussy.
see
I'ma
me
send
here.
him-
I wouldn't
I'ma
be
send him
annoyed
y'all a
as long
drink.
as he don't come walk over and try
so
to
son
talk
is
to her.
disrespecting you, right? Right? That's what you're saying.
Mhm.
And I'm listening to that. Son is disrespecting you. You gonna just sit there with your head down? That's why I'm gonna acknowledge
Oh
you.
no, no,
nigga.
no. Who said anything about putting your head down?
right.
Nobody.
I'm gonna let you know that I acknowledge you trying to
Nigga.
disrespect me.
Before I raise a glass to
I'm
him,
not smiling
before
at
I
you.
raise my glass to him, I'm tonguing her down and grabbing her breasts at the table with some shit.
I mean,
so
you could
see.
do all of that if you
We
want.
ain't
That's
raising
cool.
glass.
I thought you only grab breasts when you giving a hug. I thought didn't we speak about this? Like,
Well, you can't
What?
do it because you're
You
not gonna
only
do
grab
this
breasts
across
when
the
you
table.
giving a hug.
did we
Here
have
go
this discussion
T-Rex.
with
Here go T-Rex.
right?
All right,
We had
let's
this
wrap this
conversation
up because I could see some dumb shit.
I'm
I
just
don't know
saying
what
we
he's
had
talking
this
about.
conversation like when you kiss a woman, you can't kiss a woman and feel her
I didn't
breasts.
say simultaneously.
Oh, so you
You know
can't
what
do
that
you
mean?
can't do it at once? No,
You know,
that
you know
would
what that
look a little
means?
weird. He might laugh at you at that point.
That's Lance thing.
bro. All you got to do is
That's
that's it.
Simultaneously.
Like literally.
You know what that means?
I don't
That's
know what
it.
that is.
Oh yeah, I got to teach y'all niggas.
Fuck
Man.
is this?
I have nothing to learn from you.
Seriously, spice up y'all love lives. You know what I'm saying with y'all gal.
You're the one that.
Yo, you about to get flamed like crazy. Just end the show, bro.
Yeah, let's take it up.
Anyways, yeah, this was a funny show. We dropped a lot of gems here.
It wasn't we. Us right here. You didn't drop no gems.
Play the outro music, please.
Yo.
What gems did he drop? Did he say something that said, "Oh shit"?
DJ
You right,
Active.
Lance?
See, nobody's laughing.
Did you
at
have any profound? What do you think that you said that was profound?
Right.
Everything what I
No, I'm asking a general, a genuine question.
Yeah.
about the first topic when I spoke.
What? But what? What was profound? Like, you see, I could tell you, like, yo, I thought that what I said about comprehension was
Well,
profound.
I thought what I said about
Like,
being my peace was profound.
That's
None of you guys-
profound?
No, that wasn't
Yes.
you. You said that was Jerome.
He's right on that one. You did say that was.
Yo, y'all all could kiss my fucking black.
hey.
All right, we wrapping up this.
No, man.
Yo, how many times have we said that he likes to go last so he can compile everybody's answers
Yeah,
into
you didn't
one?
say no gem.
You do that all the time. So
Active. What's Instagram handle?
you got to start going first from now on.
I'll go
stealing
ne-
niggas'
next
ideas.
week I'll go first. That's fine.
At no gem Lance. DJ Active 247. All right.
Bitch ass.
No shit.
Chase, what's the Instagram handle?
At King Chase 718.
Rest in peace to John, aka Original Henny God, man.
What's up, dude? Oh, and nah, go ahead. I'll wait.
Bitch ass.
Go ahead.
Phresh, what's the Instagram handle?
Yo, Fifth Ave Fresh with a PH, no FBC at the end. You already know the vibes. We back.
Yes, sir. Cats, what's going on? What's the Instagram
You
handle?
already K3DZ. Follow me, man. What's up?
So sure. You
And
gotta add
to add is somebody's birthday too at 12. My man's Phresh son.
Facts.
Oh yeah.
Big ball.
Young
big
Lion.
ball,
So
big
shout out
ball.
to Young Phresh.
The young lion.
Young
That's
Phresh.
Big number one.
Feel me?
Dog,
You see it.
You see the thing. Right.
Damn, a year. Damn, it's been a year since you've been a
Right.
daddy.
Bye,
That's
son.
crazy. Shit, yeah.
Crazy.
Shit sound crazy, son.
Yeah, it does.
Saying it like, yo, son,
Yeah.
1-year-olds. What?
Me?
I'm the only man left. Anyways,
So,
nice.
are you even a godparent? Like, what's going on with you?
He is actually
I
a
got it.
deadbeat.
Funny part is he really is, and he sucks at that
Beat
too.
as a godparent.
Yo,
Sucks at that shit.
that's
too,
not
son.
true. I got my niece and nephews.
Yeah,
Yo,
I got my god kids. You know,
I like bothering Lance. Lance is hilarious.
yo, I'm out of here.
You remember that baby name?
bro, stop it. I know all my god kids' names. You know what I'm
Did
saying?
you just pause when he asked you your god kid's name?
Nah, I don't have the controller. The active.
You don't
has it.
Oh, they cut it off. They cut us off. They cut us off.